Marion County OSU Extension educator. Wanted to add a little bit from Marion County's perspective to the crops and how they look. Spent yesterday going around Marion County. Was at a farm north of LaRue, one just south of the Whirlpool plant in Marion. And then I was over in the eastern part of the county, a few miles north of Waldo, and then finished up south of Prospect. So as we, this is my 45th year of planting crops, and obviously this year, just like most others, it's kind of relying on Mother Nature and how lucky you are for her to give you some rain to benefit your crops. The 4 farms we were at generally had between 3 and 5 inches of rain here since the 1st of August, so that obviously was a great benefit to the soybean crop. As we got out in the soybeans, all of them were healthy, stands were great, very little insect pressure. I think I saw one stink bug. And all the yields that we did take were in the mid-50 range, with the highest being in the low 60s. So right now, some blooms left to go, some pods to fill. Most of them, the majority of the pods were at least 2, if not in the 3s. As we got into the corn, it probably isn't going to benefit as much as the beans have. Most of the ears we looked at were in the 14 to 16 kernels around, and then most of them were in the mid-30s in the range of length. Was some tips that hadn't been filled, which we'd expect from how it was pollinated during the super hot weather we had there in July. As we looked at the yield, it ranged from 153 to 217. I would say the average of most of them were in the 170 to 75 range, so a nice crop, but not a bin buster. The thing I thought was very interesting as we looked at our stand counts, I think all 4 of the guys were dropping between 33 and 34,000, but yet when we did our yield check here, the final stands range from 25 to 30, and then rows side by side, there might be as much as 5,000 plants difference, and when we're only checking 1,000th of an acre, obviously that can create some big yield swings. But big thanks to all the guys that helped me out yesterday. Marion County is fortunate. We are getting rains now. Hope that keeps up. There are a few dry spots and will be some variable yields, but generally we're very thankful for a good growing season.